This is a Wacker razor, Solarden blade, belongs to Phil. I'm going to dull the edge on this glass jar. And I'm going to set the bevel on this 6000 grit Suhiro. These are all one-directional strokes. There's 16. I'll do 8. Four. 3. Same pressure on all the strokes. 2. And then 1. Okay, so we've reset the bevel on the synthetic stone. Set that aside. Bring in, this is a Nakayama asagi, number 536. It's a very fine finishing stone, and I'm going to raise a slurry using this worn out Atma plate. So we have a light slurry there. I'm going to use the axe method. Basically just what I did on the Suhiro. There's 10 strokes. I'm using a sliding stroke. I move my fingers along the back and it transmits pressure into the front of the blade. Okay, I rinse that blade off. I have here a hanging strop. It's worn out a little bit, but there's no paste or sprays on it. Okay, that's 20 passes. I'll go back to the asagi here. Okay, there's 10 strokes. Okay, same deal. Okay, now I'm going to rinse off the stone. And I'm going to finish the blade off with a Tomo Nagara slurry. Just a light slurry. This Tomo Nagara also is an asagi stone. Okay, so that's a really light slurry there. and I'm going to use pretty much weight of the razor type strokes on this blade now.
Conducted the London Symphony Orchestra in Scherzo Capriccioso of Antonin.
Okay, back to this drop.
Where next, music that reflects the seasoned hands. This is Dynamic Only. What's on the menu? Your favorites by request each weekday during the lunch hour. On KDFC's Request a la carte. Make a request at KDFC.com. Let's do lunch with classical KDFC.
Here I have a piece of hair. It's quite fine.
In the Bay Area right now, as autumnal as we get. But this is really more about autumn in Spain. It's music of Isaac.
Okay, get a little 1 or 2 HHT up in there, and about maybe 2 or 3 in the middle. And this was like 3 or 4. So I'm going to go back to this hone, touch up this razor out in the tip. It shouldn't take much because it was right there cutting hair to begin with. Okay, rinse that off. Let's drop a little bit. Okay, we're looking to improve out in the toe, and that was HH3, possibly 4. That also popped over to the backside, so it's somewhere in a 3. In the middle here, that just laid down on the top of the razor, and on the heel it popped back or laid pretty much to the near side of the razor there. So this is probably an HH3, some 4s mixed in there, and it could maybe be improved even a little bit more with some creative stropping, or maybe a few other strokes on the asagi. But basically that's it. I'm going to go in and shave test it and see how it goes.